What time is it? It's some sort of game time. More specifically, it's time to make railways. Go. So I'm gonna start building them kind of from here. Because what I want to do is kind of want to see how they're going to be placed. We're probably going to have a road to about here. And then it's going to be turning back. So what we need to start off with, let's turn on the town. We're going to have that second kitchen here. So we're going to have a rail tile going this way. So maybe let me put it on my hotbar instead of we don't really need the footpath. So instead of that, we're going to place rail tiles. We're gonna go for rail and click Shift 2. Oh no, Shift 2. Now we gotta put the conveyor belt back. Shift 3. No. Oh, fine. No, what? Oh my god. I really messed up. Shift 4 is gonna be chutes. And we had a house there that we removed. That's fine. So let's build the rails. Go. And we automatically get a rail stop, which is cool. Now I'm gonna turn this right now. Later on we might have it like longer, but right now we don't. So let's okay. Need to wait for more rail ties. Oh, actually it's gonna be, can they go through rail ties? That seems to be working now, it's fine. So we are gonna later remove them anyway. So next thing we gotta do is we are gonna be making meat stew. Meat stew. You are going to be, this is the potatoes, those are important. Go. And then here you need to build a grabber, and your job is to take the beef. Good. We are currently not making any beef because we don't have any grain mills and farms here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna need to clear some resources for at least a conveyor belt path. Do maybe a couple grain mills here. So let's just take the grain mill, copy it. And we said we need 2. So we're gonna need 2. 1, 2. And then we could have the farms kind of here in the back, I think. And we'll have like a combined... But actually the problem was already here that we need 2 separate paths for the farms. We're gonna build 2 here. And we're gonna have to clear 2 more 3s and create like 2 separate paths. This way and that way. There. And you're gonna have a path this way. And we're gonna turn this farm to the side so that it doesn't put it on this conveyor belt because we only want like 1 per each. So we're gonna have a grabber and a grabber. And a grabber. Okay, go. Okay, so we're getting, this is gonna be cooked animal feed. Animal feed. Oh, we need a pasture. Oh, okay. So let's remove this again. Put it a bit back. And we're going to place the pasture here. Copy the pasture. Place it here. Let it go through and through. We can also use the fertilizer like before. Upgrade it as high as possible. Make beef. Place a grabber. 1 on that, 1 on that. Your job is to get the fertilizer. And your job is to get the beef. And then we're gonna copy this, have that, and then have it this way. Perfect. Your job is to make animal feed. You place your stuff this way. Good. You're also making animal feed. All good. You are supposed to do grain. No, come on. It's supposed to be a farm. Seem to keep building the wrong thing today. Farm, copy. 1 farm turned that way, and another farm turned this way. Your job is to make grain. Your job is to make grain. We have herbs somewhere in our shared inventory, right? Herbs, yes. So I can just get rid of them and place farm tiles instead. Farm tiles, big row of those. Then let's plant grain. Let's place all the grain we can. Go, 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 go. We are starting to make grain, starting to make animal feed. We are not doing anything here because we don't have a water well. Perfectly fine. We can easily fix it. Get me my well. My well is here. We're gonna go this way. Bam. And with the beautiful grabber. Come on, grabber. Grabber is probably my favorite logistical block, I've gotta say. Okay, you're getting your stuff, making beef and fertilizer, bringing it to here. Oh no. You are getting we need an additional kitchen. Unless we could set this to cooked beef. And also meat stew. We could do 2 recipes. How do you do 2 recipes? There used to be an option to do 2 recipes. Cooked beef. Control. It's not possible anymore. Shift. Yes, cooked beef and meat stew. Now then, one thing we would have to make sure is that we are not sending the cooked beef out. So we're making the cooked beef, and once we have that, we can use that to actually make the meat stew. Yeah, like once you do not have any potatoes. Yeah, because we did not build a splitter here. That's okay. Now we're getting potatoes. Now at this point we don't have any carrots. Yes, that's also fine. So let me build like this. Oh, maybe we'll just build it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Conveyor belts going this way and that way. And we're gonna place a secondary grabber instead of a splitter. We're gonna have grabber number 2 this way. So part of the cart's going that way, part is going this way. So this is making the cooked beef. And then once it has enough cooked beef and other stuff, it's actually going to be making the meat stew. One thing we got to be careful about is that when we have the wagons, we set them all to the meat stew so they're not grabbing the cooked beef and bringing it over. We don't want that. So let's make more rail ties and do 1, 2, go. Oh. Right, this guy cannot bring any meat stew anymore. That's okay. You too. Go away. Now let's pause. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna build. How many rail ties do we have? Oh, we only have 7, so we can't really do it yet. Okay. I'm gonna try to connect it. Okay, that's it. So we are not currently making any meat stew, but that's fine. Now we gotta figure this out with the supply of wood towards this second kitchen, because this on the right can still work. We can have the rail ties go around it, that's okay. But this, so what we're gonna need is to remove all of it. It's probably gonna need to have an increased. Problem is it's really gonna be difficult to bring the stuff to here. Unless, because, well, actually we're gonna remove this conveyor belt, so then we can just have increased. We can actually use the same conveyor belt to bring fuel. That could work. So right now we're still waiting on rail ties. So this is all working. It's just they're not currently doing anything because we have not connected it. We could remove this. And this as well. Delete them. So we have now stopped the production of the meat stew in these 2 kitchens, which is fine. These 2 are still making them. And then we want to have a forester up here, I think. And maybe I'll let this forester actually supply, or do we have a, oh no, I have a forester on the other side. So I could just lift this to the same level of the conveyor, but let it turn the other direction and have it supplied to everybody. This same mode. So we're gonna have to create like a way to go up. So let's pause. We'll undo this. And we'll have a way to go up. We would have to build something like that. Like that. And we would have it this way. And then, well, right now we really don't want to do that because that would just bring the wood to the weirdest place. So let's just turn it in the opposite direction so we can sort of block it. So now none of these is making anything. So let's just let it bring the meat stew out. And then we can start changing this conveyor belt as soon as all of this is out. Well, we still have a lot of fuel left. And this one's actually still getting the fuel. So let's remove this. That did not need the splitter. Good. How are we doing on rail tiles? Are we getting any closer? Really? Why is that going so slow? Here. What are you waiting for? You do not have enough stone bricks. Because this guy is too slow, I guess. So let's give way more. Yeah, this is just waiting almost continuously on stone. So we're gonna help this out. Should be getting faster. Yeah, so let's maybe add one more worker. Your job will also be to bring stone there. Okay, we have unlocked more stuff. Let's unlock something else now. We actually cannot because we're gonna have to get purple coin or mana thingy, so we're not gonna do anything right now. Instead, yeah, we are working on this fairly well. The stone is just it's because let's actually copy it. It's gonna be faster. And we can have a chute. And we can have 2 more workers providing this. And set this to stone brick. No, stone brick, stone brick. Yeah, good. Managed to change it fast enough, so that's good. So this should be getting, yeah, so this is gonna be faster. We have 10 rail tiles, that's still not enough, but we can start changing this, which is good. So first of all, undo all the grabbers, and then change this to that direction. And then we want to remove all of this. I'm not completely against leaving this wood thing here in case we do. Well, we're probably not gonna need anything over the rail tiles. We're probably gonna remove it. Yeah, we're gonna remove it because why not? But first, let's build more rail tiles. So we can have it turning. Do we have it turning maybe here already? Yeah, I think so. And we're gonna place it to there. Very far for them. And then we need to place splitters. Logistical box, splitters. This way, that way, and this needs to be oriented that way. And this needs to be oriented the right way again. Train is too steep. No, I just wanna, come on. Like that, good. So now this should start producing again once it gets its fuel. Good, that's working. Perfect. So we have done that. Now we need to place more rail tiles. Not like that, come on. Go straight. Oh, we have this thingy here, we gotta remove that. So let's go to scaffolding blocks and remove those. And then we want to remove all of this. You can again just click and drag, which is very cool. Remove all of that, perfect. Build more rail tiles. I'm making them now much faster. Okay, so we're getting close now. What do I need to build to actually build a rail building? Like a minecart. We're gonna need 4 iron wheels. Wow, okay. Let's start working on iron wheels then. People are a little bit unhappy for a little while, but that's okay. Where do I make an iron wheel? I guess it's gonna be the machine shop. No, yes. We just need iron plates for that. So let's just go maybe with another forge. Copy it, build it maybe here in the back. And then we can just have a machine shop. See that going. Oh, that's too close. Going. Oh, it's not. No, it is too close. We'll have to remove a bit of this. and copy the machine shop. But then we're still gonna need a barn. Bring that too. So we're gonna remove resource, I don't know. Move it this way. Yes. Have another barn here. But we're gonna have a conveyor belt going this way. No, 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 no. You gotta be rotated elsewhere. Back. Just gonna dump all the wood as soon as we get it. Bye-bye. We don't want you. You are supposed to make iron wheels, and you are supposed to make iron plates. Let it go through. I can just go like that. And you're gonna need chute and have a worker who give you all of that, and then you're gonna need a separate chute for a worker that way. I'm gonna give you the wood. Though to be fair, do we need that many iron wheels? I don't think we need that many. Let's just set this like one thing to iron wheel, and then I think we'll leave the rest on the rail tiles. See? Rail tiles. Where are they? Yeah, here. So that, and we can have even more rail tiles kind of installed. We're gonna have so many rail tiles. So then we're gonna have a false conveyor belt going, I don't know, this way, and we can have a grabber. Grabber, grabber, grabber. Placing some of the rail tiles into this barn, but we also want to make sure that we get like 50 iron rails. Good. So is this producing? It's waiting for the iron plates. Why? Are you just not fast enough? What's your problem? You don't have enough wood. Oh, because this is on the wrong height. No. So it needs to be going up. No. Okay, this is now working. We're starting to get some iron wheels. Still nothing. Come on. Oh, you don't have a... Actually, it's not that you don't have a grabber. It's just that you're not the right height again. So let's just build it now. Ramp that way. Conveyor belt that way. Good. Now? You're making stuff now? You're making stuff now. You don't have a grabber. Now we're getting the stuff. Good. Iron wheel is coming towards this. Is that gonna work? Are you gonna get it? Yes. We also have way more barn. Okay, we'll handle that later. Barn is yelling like, look at me or something. We only need to go this far, and then we're gonna do a turn. We're gonna go through, or not, because we don't have enough. Okay, so we have a rail stop here. We also need to place another rail stop. Where is the rail stop? Is it in paths? In tools? In... not in buildings. In a logistical box? Yes. So you also need a rail stop. Do all of you have a rail stop? You don't. This needs to be a rail stop. I don't know if that needs to be a grabber too. Like, do I need to place a grabber? No. No, but the rail stop is hopefully enough. We'll see if that works. And we have more rail tiles, so let's do some more. Oh, we don't have any more. Why are we not getting any more? That is weird. Must have messed something up in this production. Yeah, you are stuck. Why? You don't have rails. Oh, because there's a wood thing. Okay. Is this fine now? Yeah, okay. We're getting more now. That's good. So let's make more. Almost there. Go. Go, go, go. Just so close. I'm gonna have it turn that way and this way and this way. Give me more. So close. Almost. Another rail tile. Go, 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 go. This is all very well connected. We have to check this that I'm slightly worried about. But everything else should hopefully work. Unless this gets connected. Oh, we also need a rail stop out. This should be a rail stop into the shop. Good. I'm probably gonna add one there, even though we don't currently have a rail under there. So that, like, maybe if we need to, we could potentially use that for this. While are we waiting? Could I place my first minecart? Yes, I can. I'm gonna place one. I think we're gonna go with 2. And we're gonna set both of these to the why item filter. Why cannot I? Okay, it's good. Here. I'm gonna set this to veggie stew. I'm gonna have 2 going for veggie stew. And then 1 going for meat stew. Okay. Then we need to add more rail tiles. Go. Just 3 more. Almost. Oh, now it's 3 more. It was 4 more before. Okay. Still. Come on, come on. Should be going faster, shouldn't it? Just too impatient, it seems. Oh, we could let this one go though. The meat, so it's gonna take a while before it gets to the end. Let's just check if it's working. We have a lot of meat here. So it can take 4 at a time. We're taking 4, perfect. Build more rails out here and there, good. You go. And we need to check if you are capable of getting it from this. Yes, perfect. And then you go too. Yeah, and it has removed all the stuff here, so we can sell it all at the same time. Now we are gonna have to check the production if we, for example, need a bit more for the meat stew. This is going, oh, this is filled again. So it exactly took, wait, are you taking 8 now? I thought you can only take, oh, you can take up to, I thought it only could take 4, but it can take like 20, it seems. This is a crazy high amount. That should be okay then. You have still 10, 2, 2. So I guess maximum they can take is like the whole 10 at a time. You have 10 cooked beef. Why do you have cooked beef in the output? This is set to meat stew. Okay, let me pause. Meat stew, veggie. Okay. Should be fine. So, but this is the kitchen that's actually doing, no, this is the kitchen that's also doing cooked beef. But this one, oh no, this one is fine. I was looking at the other one. Okay, that's fine. So it has the beef in output. But that's okay. So it's like, it's always going to have like 10 cooked beef here extra, but that's fine. You do not have enough fuel. Yeah, because you're getting your fuel from here. Oh, it's because you actually need more fuel as you're using it to make the cooked beef as well. So what we need here is we need like a secondary one of these increased thingies, I think. Just try to copy that. And we're going to have to add maybe some coal. Or wood. Maybe just wood. Because coal is really big and I want to make sure that's mostly using the fertilizer. So, I'm like, actually we could have, what we could do here, it's a really interesting logistic block, is this pusher. What it does is we'll redirect matching items off a belt or chute if there is space, otherwise we'll let it pass. I don't know if that's quite what I want to do. Pusher. So if I place this thing the wrong way, like that, now let the time go. what that should do is that if you don't have enough fuel, you should be moving it that way. Yes. But if I have enough fuel, the wood will stop. But that's not giving the priority to the fertilizer. Not quite what I wanted, is it? Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure that if there is a fertilizer, we'll take it. But that's not what this will do, I think. Actually it is, because fertilizer costs 1 and wood costs 2. So if there is 1 space, it will grab the fertilizer first, because that's for the cost of 1. So it should work, yes. Let's wait till it kind of gets itself filled up. And then we should have the wood stopping. And just waiting, if it even gets to that point. Yeah, 19. See, now the wood should soon... See, it's getting stuck, but it's taking the fertilizer still. Because that only costs 1. So it does what I want. Good, does what I want. It will probably work without the pusher, though. Yeah, I think the pusher's kind of useless here, because it's just from the prices of the thing, that's the way it works. Not quite sure what kind of logistical blocks would you have to do to make sure it works the way I want it. Like, if there is a fertilizer. Because here it works automatically because of the prices, but if this also costs 1, how would you tell it to prioritize this? I'm not quite sure. So we'll leave the pusher there, even though it's not necessary, it's fine. Okay, so how are we doing here? Yeah, we seem to have empty output. That's good. We're getting all the stuff. Oh, we actually have some veggie stew left over in stock because we don't actually need that many. But it's not much, so it's okay. And the meat stew, we are getting it. And you guys, we have full output 10 and you have 5. I'm thinking, do we want to build one more of the wagon? Because this seems to have been waiting a little bit, like it wasn't able to produce more because the wagon wasn't quite there yet. And I don't really mind if the wagons go empty. This is getting, let's see, is it gonna get to 10 and wait? No, it's waiting on fuel too. Are you not getting your fuel? Oh, you're getting the fuel from the fertilizer. No. Where do you get your fuel, man? Oh, from this guy. This poor little guy who is doing it. Okay, fine. I'll just give you an extra chute. No, don't walk around, man. Just to make your job easier, not harder. Well, I will leave it this way. Now, these guys, you are not producing fast enough, it seems. Oh yeah, because all of this is growing. So we're gonna need maybe like tree planters to speed up the forester production. Because it seems to go a little too slow. Where is the tree planter? Just add one this way. And we can plant. Now, I do think that the tree planters speed up the reproduction, so it could be a good idea to place it under the trees we already have. I'm not 100% sure exactly how that works, if it's like really important or not. Hopefully once all of these trees grow, it's gonna work a bit better. Because right now we're struggling a little bit. But we are getting all the stuff. We have 25,000 in red coins, 29,000 in blue coins, 89,000 in yellow coins. And we're getting, for the meat stew we're getting red coins, and for the veggie stew we're getting yellow coins. I said green, didn't I? I was supposed to say yellow. Sorry, this episode, like, I just keep saying the wrong thing. Sorry. Just have to get used to it if you're watching my videos. I just say the wrong thing. You gotta get what I mean. It's kind of like a game. Like, can you figure out what I meant to say? I don't know. Okay, so we're doing well on the veggie stew here. Right now we're not producing enough here because we just don't have that much wood. But you can see now all the, well, not all, but some of the trees are grown. This is going very quickly again, which is good. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.